And welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. We are going to take down Merkava now. Wow, that was a lot of planning. Basically what's happening here is they're going to take this Excalibur, this aerial battleship that Shivat had in storage, load the Yggdrasil on top of it, the gear version, charge at Merkava, and use the combination of the two weapons to get close enough and deal a crapload of damage to Merkava. Then the Excalibur will fire its weapons at the back of the Yggdrasil, I guess that's Yggdrasil 4, and cause the whole damn thing to explode. And hopefully it will disable the gigantic cannon, which is wreaking oh so much havoc. Now it's breaking apart, and the Yggdrasil can grab it and use it like it's a baton or something like that. And BAM! All they wanted to do was disable the cannon, that way they can assault it. But no, they did so much damage that Merkava fell. And they figure maybe that killed Ellie. But now something else is happening here. Didn't kill Deus. Deus is still alive. And it's turning into this gigantic frickin' monster thing. And now it starts changing the world around it. It's terraforming the planet. And instead of making it more habitable for humans or anything like that, it's actually turning the entire planet into parts of itself. It's turning the entire planet into Deus. I mean, it's friggin' nuts. Now we're gonna have to stop this crap. And welcome back to the traditional style of gameplay we've been having up until the end of the first disc. We now have free reign to run around the planet, go to different places, do different things, and all that kind of stuff that we did before, to a certain extent, until the end of disc 1, where it started guiding us by the hand. Now we can leave, we can go to here, we can go to there, we can explore the planet. Finally explore the planet. Now where we are is Shivat, or at least the remains of it. It was taken down in the battle against Merkava. Everything's frozen. Notice the flags or the banners hanging from the center of this room here. One of them is the Shivat flag. The other is the Kislev flag. Two teams you really wouldn't think are grouping together. But desperate times call for desperate measures, you know? Ah, why not? I'll give him some money. Some gold. Here's something you can do. Actually, something I'd recommend you do. Although you are going to be running low on money at this point in the game, or at least I usually do. Dropping 20,000 G on this woman for some friggin' birds. Then they fly away! So your birds are gone. And she won't give you your friggin' money back. What a bitch. Fortunately, though, all I really wanted to do here was to gain access to this little hoverboard thing. That'll take you up into another room, one that we've been in previously. It was the shop that all the chu-chus were in before. And we're gonna get to steal their stuff. Some good stuff. Stuff you want. Stuff you need. Stuff you should take. Over here we have a gear shop, but I'm not going to buy too much stuff from him because there's another gear shop that I want to get to later on in the episode, or in the next episode, and get some nicer stuff. I don't want to buy too much here. Something you definitely want to do is to go down here. This is like an old gear dock or something like that. Apparently Shiva had rooms this large inside of itself, but whatever. Talk to this guy here. He builds gear weapons. We don't want him to build us a weapon, we just want him to forge a new sword out of an old one. Now what you do is you go and take off the Kishin sword from Franner, or the, however it's pronounced, Saitan's gear, and give it to him, and he will reforge it and make a more powerful weapon out of it. And he reforges it with a jackhammer, I guess. Now it does quite a bit more damage. It's better. And if you're going to use Saitan in the final battles, it'll really help you. Now, it's a funny thing about the end part of this game, because we're pretty close to the end right now. If you go and simply upgrade your gears with the kinds of equipment that you're going to find in the standard gear shops, you will be able to do it. But there's some other stuff that you can do, different parts of the world that you can go to, get better equipment, get better items, do certain things that make your characters even more powerful. And I'm going to take care of a few of those. Not in this episode. Not all of them in this episode, but in the next episode I'm going to show a number of them. Talking too slow, buddy. You're irritating me. So Ramses did in fact survive the incident in Merkava. We haven't heard anything about him since then. But now, you know he's safe, and he's kind of repented in a way. He's not going to be an enemy of ours anymore. But, unfortunately, he will not fight on our side. It would have been awesome had they... You could have brought him in, and he could have, like, say, taken Ellie's place on the team. But, he's gone, and we're not actually going to see him for the rest of the game. So, that was the end of him. So even Dan has forgiven Faye. All of that. He's moved beyond that whole thing. All these people are still trying to band together and trying to fight the best they can. But it's plainly obvious even to these people that they are really not the ones that are going to save the world. It's going to be Faye's group. It's going to be these people here that are the heroes. And everybody's finally coming to realize that. He used a prison where Faye was being held. What the hell was that? Oh, whatever. Anyway, you could actually have gone down here before. I didn't when I was in Shivat before, but these are rooms you could have gotten into before. Yeah, dude, you nearly destroyed the friggin' planet by freezing him. Guy thinks Dan is his brother. Now if you head down this way a little bit more, you'll find the door that was leading to the cell that they kept Mayang in 500 years ago. We saw in the flashback. We can't get in there though because there's wreckage in the way. A landlubber. Okay. The captain of the Thames is in fact alive, and he wants to go to a place called Dunman Isle. It's a place you can get at this point in the game where you'll find some of the best equipment in the game. Really good place to go to, and in the next episode I'm actually going to take us there. This is the room we were in before. That house with the busted out upstairs. With that mirror. I don't know what the hell the mirror's about. But I'll do this anyway. Mime! Well, we've explored Shivat, we've taken down Merkava, and we're getting ready to take down Deus. But this episode has gotten really long, 35 minutes. So I'm going to end it here and pick up in the next episode where we will explore the new world.